Alright, hey everyone, what's going on? It's the Wrestling King 619 here back at you with another video. And and now this time we're going to be talking about SmackDown that happened a couple of nights ago. Before that, happy Memorial Day and thank you for everyone who served. I actually was just in the Bayshore Memorial Day Parade with the Boy Scouts. I've been a part of Boy Scouts for over 9 years. All the badges, my Class A's. That's yeah. Right, right. But anyway, we're talking about. We are talking about the SmackDown. SmackDown started with the semifinals for the Queen of the Ring, and Lyra, who already won for the Raw side, is in the front row. And it is Nia Jax versus Bianca Belair for and it's Nia Jax versus Bianca Belair, but Belair has a hurt knee. They are already in Saudi Arabia for King Queen of the Ring, so that's why they can't have any skin showing. Bianca gave her a power bomb with help from the ropes and pinned her, but Nia kicked out, and Bianca was favoring her knee. She tried to give her the KOD, but the weight was too much for her one leg to handle. And with a senton and an annihilator, Nia 1 is going to face Lyra for the crown. After the match, Kayla Braxton is interviewing her in the ring about winning for the SmackDown side. Nia said, "Lyra, I just went through Bianca Belair, and tomorrow I'm going through you to become Queen of the Ring." Now we go backstage to Byron Saxon interviewing Bianca on how she's feeling after getting eliminated from the tournament. But then Indy and Candice were bullying Bianca because of her knee. But then Jade Cargill came on the scene, but Indy and Candice left. And when I did the predictions, see, I did not know that they were actually having the match. Bianca and Cargill versus Indy and Candice. But, you know, I would have obviously said that Bianca and Jade were going to retain. And they did. So, it was also the kickoff, I think. Now we go back in the ring, and it's Grayson Waller, and it's the Grayson Waller effect with A-Town Down Under, and we haven't seen one of those in a while. I think since Crown Jewel, I think. The special guest was L.A. Knight, yeah, but Carmelo Hayes came out, and he said, "I'm the first round draft pick for SmackDown, and the hottest thing going right now in WWE." He said, "Guys like us need to stick together. We have to put those veterans in their places and show them how it's done." And they agreed. He said, "There's nothing worse than a veteran like LA Knight who hasn't accomplished anything, and he talks all the time." But then Knight came out. He said, "Carmelo, you're poking out a big mean dog, and you're keep knocking down my door, and this big dog is gonna bite your head off." He was about to leave the ring, but then Hayes jumped him from behind, and Waller and Theory were beating him up too. But then the Street Profits came out, and along with Knight, they beat them up. And now it's a six-man tag match between Street Profits and Knight versus Theory, Waller, and Hayes, and B-Fab is at ringside. This match wasn't too much to talk about, but Knight and Street Profits won. On Thursday, on the kickoff for King and Queen of the Ring, like a couple days before it even happened, Logan Paul, Michael Cole, and Cody Rhodes, they were there, and Logan said that he's giving up the breast knuckles. Wait, hold On Thursday, on the kickoff for the King and Queen of the Ring, Logan Paul, Michael Cole, and Cody Rhodes were there, and Logan said that he's giving up the brass knuckles and beating Cody Rhodes fair, and gave them to Michael Cole. Well, now Cody's in the ring. It's now switching gears back to Friday night. Cody is in the ring with Logan Paul, and Logan said, "You may have the experience, but I'm smarter and I'm a better wrestler than you." He said, "But you have my word. And you saw me. I gave Michael Cole the brass knuckles, and I won't use them." Uh, Cody said, "You are a scared little boy. People say you're a fraud, a YouTuber pretending to be a wrestler. And I bet you right now that you have another set of brass knuckles on you right now." Logan said, "I don't have the knuckles. You saw me give them to Michael Cole. I am not a liar." Cody said, "Well, if you're such a man of your word, then how about we have a referee pat you down? And pat you down just to make sure." And he said, "Okay, but you first, Cody." And he said, "Okay." He said there wasn't anything in. He did, but there wasn't anything um on Cody. Yeah, but then he checked Logan and took out a pair of brass knuckles from his pocket. And Logan said, "I don't know how they got here. These aren't even my pants. They're my brother's pants." He said that I wasn't going to use them in the match. But what if you try to beat me up before the match? I have to protect myself. Cody took the knuckles, and Logan said, "You can have them. I can beat you fair." And Cody gave the knuckles to the referee. Cody said that those knuckles are your fix. You need those knuckles. This title is my whole life, and all the blood, sweat, and tears I've put into it was all worth it. Cody said, "I believe you're a pro wrestler, but until you leave your heart and soul and respect for this ring, you will never be on my level." Now we go backstage to Byron Saxton interviewing Randy Orton on the King of the Ring tournament that he's going to the finals if he can get past and beat Tama Tonga. Randy said Tonga has proven why. He said Tonga has proven why he's so dangerous and unpredictable, but I've made a career out of being dangerous and unpredictable. And Tonga's going to see the RKO coming as I defeat him to go to the Queen of the Ring. Now Kayla Braxton is interviewing the Street Profits after they defeated a Town Down Under, and they're feeling happy. But then DIY came on the scene and said, "Nothing but respect for you guys, but we want the titles. And if that means going through you to get a title opportunity, then that's what we'll do." Now it's Bailey versus Chelsea Green, and Piper is obviously at ringside. Chelsea gave her a Rough Rider, which is what Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona, does, aka her husband, and pinned her. But Bailey kicked out. But then with a power bomb and a rose plant, Bailey won. But after the match, Piper came in and beat her up. Now we go backstage. Now we go back to Nick Ald. Now we go to Nick Aldis's office, and AJ Styles came in and said that he just needs one more chance, and whoever wins between Cody and Logan Paul, King and Queen of the Ring. But Aldis said, "I know how much you want to be champion, and I know how much I respect you, and I know how much we respect each other. But personally, I give you another chance. But on professionally, I can't give you another title match. You have to earn it, which takes time." Now we go backstage to Paul Heyman and Solo and Heyman. Oh, well, now we go backstage to Paul Heyman and Solo. And Heyman said, "You are bringing dangerous people in the bloodline." But Solo said, "Until Roman comes back, I'm in charge. And if you have a problem, uh, they're up to you to fix." And now it's the main event: Tama Tonga versus Randy Orton with Solo and Heyman at ringside, and the winner faces Gunther and the finals for Queen and King for King of the Ring. This match wasn't too much to talk about, but with an RKO, Orton advances to the finals. After the match, Solo and Tonga were beating Randy up, but Kevin Owens returned, came out and beat up both Solo and they both beat up Solo and Tonga. And now see, now when I did the predictions for King Queen of the Ring, I haven't finished watching Smack. I didn't finish watching SmackDown yet. So see, so that's why I said that something tells me that Owens is going to return at King and Queen of the Ring, but he actually wound up returning on Friday. And so yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.